The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doku tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the... Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he was alert to it. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is... it! And one more try! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Rui Costa duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost it. Pele! It's hit the crossbar. Played into space. That has not gone well. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good play. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. Now it's Rodri. Foot in. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pele. And it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No outsmarting him this time. Pele! Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! Oh, crossbar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Looking to play him in. Bale powering forward here. Bergomi makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is...
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. Rui Costa tries to pass it through. Otto could move up a gear here. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini goes sliding in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Myanmar clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Decent progress down the left. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. That is good strength. Here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram getting this one clear. And it's Gattuso. Little pass back. That's a cute ball. Hullet is flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Pele! Driving through the middle. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow
watch
at
the
the
screen
break.
for train departure times from all local major stations.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And again! Well, that was very necessary. That is lovely. Otto puts them all in. Ferdinand gets it away. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Hullet. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Wan-Bissaka, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's in on, and a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Hullet. Hullet! No mistake! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Yokohama F. Marinos go into the lead. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Myanmar really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 7, Doku. Number 23, Rui Costa. Coming on the field, number 11, Frank Lampard. Number 21, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Yokohama F. Marinos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's onto this. Decent chance! Iniesta. And the counter is on. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Incoming delivery. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away. It's a threatening ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ferdinand. Bale. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, nice touch. Great vision. And this is Neymar. And he shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Yokohama F. Marinos could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's given the time to pick a pass, and he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Iniesta, and he's managed to get free. And that's that. Yokohama F. Marinos can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Milan finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. This might spell danger, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. And here's Doku, looking for the run. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Doku! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Maldini eases him off the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Doku. He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa. Doku, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, chance for a shot! Driving on and making good progress. Bullet, and now the breakaway. Lampard. Now it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Xavi Alonso, and they can counter here. Ferdinand makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Oh, cracking ball. Oh, just a chance! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Yokohama F. Marinos take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Hullet.
2 added minutes
Played out to the right. Swings it across. And the Sar claims it without any fuss. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And they've got rid. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Yokohama F. Marinos come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
I'm afraid to
So
tell
we
you
reached the
that we're
halfway
expecting
point.
traffic
Well,
to be
Peter, I'm
heavy
just
after
thinking
final
of the
whistle
best way
today.
to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Substitution.
Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Doku. Showing good feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but And the shot! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Doku. Hullet is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka making good progress on the right-hand side. Foot in. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Doku, he has found the way through. Chance!
The attendance for this match was
A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Doku. He is through here. Doku couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a hit! He has done it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rui Costa.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's made its way to him.
Makalele. Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rooney. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Son Heung-min! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So there's going to be another change here. Luis Suarez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Darren Fletcher. And Fletcher! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar has it in a wide position. He's got tall, and it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's neat. And here's Son Heung-min.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, it's come to nothing.
Added minutes has been
And he's gone
indicated.
long. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. Rooney. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And it's Gattuso. And here's Doku. That is lovely. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gattuso. Bale. Here's Doku. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ibrahimovic. Wan-Bissaka. Quality ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Park Ji-sung. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's picked his way through. Deep cross. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rui Costa with the short one. Doku. Chance for a shot! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! He's scored! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you read,
he's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Adams has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. He's got to be quick to recover this. Knocks it out wide, and it's Bale. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Rui Costa. Rui Costa puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pullet with a real chance here. So, a genuine chance. Pullet! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yokohama F. Marinos have their second corner now. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's superb. Oh, that was vital. Park Ji-sung.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They get a throw in. Time and again they are repelled. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bernardo Silva. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Park Ji-sung has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And this is Ibrahimovic. Doku, and it's made its way to him. Nicely shaped cross. And the counter is on. It's a searching pass. Marmoush. Rui Costa. Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. Doku, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's found a way through.
And the finish!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Yokohama F. Marinos merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Yokohama F. Marinos happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Yokohama F. Marinos definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes.
Shot a goal! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Yokohama F. Marinos are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rui Costa, he is through here. Looking for a corner. Yokohama F. Marinos get their fourth corner. Distributed tidily. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gattuso.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ibrahimovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chiellini wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Doku. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Dink through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A case now of complete control. That's very neat. Park Ji-sung. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He can run onto that. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great vision. Look at the space here. And it's been given away. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is just ripping it up. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just flips the other.
And the chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Great chance! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! Gattuso. Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
5 minutes added time.
That's really well cleared.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
In with the challenge. Bonucci. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's in. He's had a shot! They've scored! It hurts. It hurts. So that's it. It is all over. Yokohama F. Marinos pretty much in utopia. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Thuram gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet. Mendes gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Doku. Good pressure, determined, intense. Can he get on the end of it? And a chance! Searching pass he's played there. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Showing good feet. Maicon's cross. Ferdinand tries to clear.
Yokohama F. Marinos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Fired deep, he rises! Chiellini gets it clear. Nice bit of trickery. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maicon goes short. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise of shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yokohama F. Marinos have their second corner now. Rui Costa's cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. And it's Maicon. That is good strength. Long ball upfield. Yokohama F. Marinos do have a chance to counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Rui Costa. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. That's a throw. Rodri.
Santos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rodri. And he's worked it through. He is through here! It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Doku, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Out to the right, back into the middle. He has a look up. Cross needs to be good. And again! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Ibrahimovic made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bale. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now Gattuso. Just about up to the hour now.
Was 29,950.
It's Rui Costa. And this is Hullet.
Yokohama F. Marinos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
23, Rui Costa.
Now he's off and
16,
running.
Rodri. Coming on the field, number 21.
Messi goes steaming forward.
Number 10,
Rodri is there to clear.
Strokes
it back.
Substitutions taking place.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Yokohama F. Marinos still have the cards to affect this game. Bale. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. They get a throw in. Chooses to go cross-field. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Messi. Ball driven towards the far post. That'll be a throw. And it's Gattuso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. No, again, there's no way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pelé. Rodri. Haaland. He has found the way through. Has a shot! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Split! And he hits the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes
Shevchenko.
added time.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Neymar. And that is that. Yokohama F. Marinos can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.